Hey guys, what's up? Is your friendly neighborhood UberGoose here? What was I about to say? Who cares? Slay the Spire time. Completely, like my brain just entirely short-circuited. I have no other explanation for what just happened, but it's alright, because we're in the video now, and we don't need to care about an intro anymore. So the daily is Rare Relic, Lethality. I actually love Lethality, and then Binary. It probably won't do this. I don't know, it's a little uninteresting. Obviously it could get exciting, but I do still really want to try out the newly buffed, whatever it's called, that I'll never remember the name of properly, because it's not Wild Strike, it's Reckless Charge, that's the one. Turns out I remembered it. So, random rare, random common relic, choose a rare by losing half of my HP. Probably not the half HP. Well, maybe we can make it work. Alright, I'm nuts enough. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Obviously there's a demon form, but I love starting with feed. Feed right away is one of the best feelings that you can get. Okay, so we can't feed next turn, no matter what we do. So I may as well just play it a little bit on the safe side. Great. Hopefully we'll redraw into feed this turn, because I think we got him. We did not draw feed. That's okay. Should be able to feed. That, and that. There you go. Max HP acquired. So, Headbutt, Cleave. Newly buffed Cleave. Does a whole extra damage. I actually kind of think that Cleave is probably... I mean, if it's not the pick here, that's fine, because I'm picking it. Okay, I'm going to heal instead of max HP. I think the temporary health is going to be a lot more valuable than max HP, given that we have feed right away. Uppercut, Mind Blast. It's pretty much what I'm looking at, is Uppercut and Mind Blast. I do love Mind Blast. It's one of my favorite cards. But we don't really have any setup for it yet, so, I mean, it's not a very good card. It'll be optimistically 8 damage, which is fine for 0, but it wanes in power quite heavily. The average is going to be much lower than 8. So I actually am going to take Uppercut, and I don't know if other people like Uppercut, but I like Uppercut. So 8 plus, so 23, so we can totally kill either. I mean, we should, because we're taking damage, so we may as well just kill the back one, because it deals more damage. There's no reason not to just fully strike this guy, because he's not even attacking, and then he's quite dead. Shrug. Fire breathing. Armaments. I'm gonna go Shrug. I'm normally... oh, hell yeah. I'm normally quite bad about taking cards that are both offensive and defensive, right? Like, I'm really just not good when it comes to mixing and matching. I'm just gonna straight go offense. Not even gonna worry about the defensive part of this fight at all. Yep, no, just still full offense. Now when we draw feed, we just get to do it. This is not feed. So the question is basically, yeah, I'm gonna shrug. Alright. So we take 0 this turn, and feed kills him. Great. Awesome. Pen Nib is good. Pummel Strike, Iron Wave, Heavy Blade. Well, we don't have an archetype yet. We've just taken a few good cards. We could commit to an archetype. Could take Pummel Strike as a good card that also helps with an archetype. So, actually, yeah, I'm going to take Pummel Strike. I've talked myself into it. We could go hard left, or we could go right and get 2 fires. And I'm going to upgrade probably... probably Pommel. It's a tough call. Maybe Uppercut. Let's go Uppercut. I think Weak is potentially quite underrated in Ironclad runs in general. Simply, you know, I mean by me, but simply because there's not much of it, right? You don't really have access to much Weak effects. So unfortunately that's not lethal. which is fine. Could it have been lethal if I didn't bash, actually? I think it could have been. Yeah, whatever. Let's take him out. There's an entrench, a true grit, and a clothesline. Now, despite what I said about weak being underrated, I don't actually like clothesline too terribly much. And especially now, I mean, I have currently, like, better clothesline, right? And I don't think I want 2 clotheslines in my deck before I have access to extra energy. Because the cost of 2 is quite prohibitive, so I'm just gonna pass on that. Okay. Defender strike, defender strike, defender strike. Let's go strike. Kill him a little bit faster. Increase the likelihood that we get to feed, which I believe... Yeah, great. Perfect. Dual wield, sword boom, rupture. Okay. You know what? Okay, so I never... recently, I have just not taken dual wield. I'm going to take dual wield. And I'm going to try and enable some potentially degenerate, ideally quite funny strategies with powers. I think powers with dual wield is one thing that I don't use enough. So that should be... Yeah, so that's lethal on that guy. Good. Cool. I like that a lot. That was good. That was really nice. Alright. So we're guaranteed to feed this turn? Because if we drew Shrug, we could just Shrug into feed. So, great. Wild Strike. The slightly nerfed Wild Strike. I mean, it's only slightly nerfed because of the rarity. Well, I don't really want to steer in that direction. In the evolve direction. It is a power, but it doesn't get degenerate by having more of it, so I'm not too... I mean, it does get degenerate, but, like, there's a breaking point where it's just like, okay, but, like, you know, I guess I'm just drawing 10, and adding more evolves doesn't really alter that at all. So I'm not going to take Wild Strike. We're going to go here and we're going to upgrade something. Probably Pommel. Pommel or Bash. Who's our boss? Hexaghost. Maybe a defensive card. Probably not, though, because I'm stupid. Yeah, let's upgrade Pommel Strike. And let's go here. One time? Okay. This isn't the end of the world, to be fair, so I'm cool with this. Bada boom. And... I could dual wield feeds. You know what? I'm going to do that. It doesn't give us a lot of value right now, but having an extra feed in the deck should increase the likelihood that... Question is, do I want to defend at all here? I think, you know what? I think I'm going to toss a weak potion there and not defend. This will increase the likelihood by dual wielding the thing. It'll increase the likelihood that I'll be able to do it. We got to be a little bit offensive, right? We can rest before the boss, so it's not too terrible. This is a little unfortunate, but 7's not too much, and if we draw feed, which we of course did not, all right, take him out. Sucks a little bit. Gremlin Horn's great though. Whirlwind is also quite good. Shocking, I know. Yeah, let's take a whirl. And I will just rest. I want to play it safe. Hexaghost can be pretty brutal on Ascension. I'm just going to toss this feed out now because it's the highest damage. We're fairly unlikely to... Alright, let's try and get Uppercut. We did not get Uppercut. Right. Ascension. It only draws 2, not 3. Okay. Whew. It's difficult to remember all that every time. And every single time that I play the thing, and it's just like... I see the number, I'm just like, I don't understand. Why did I only draw 2? Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of fucking damage. Like, this is more, though. This is 45, actually. Yeah, alright. Let's go for the 45. Okay. Just play all that. It's gonna be a little rough. I don't think we'll be able to kill him in time. I could be wrong, however. I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be tough. Right, start with a palm. We'll see what we draw into. Great. Yeah, I'm just playing more of that shit. Take some damage because we drew a bunch of burns, because burns are stupid. I will defend, because he's going to get the big attack off anyway. I'd rather just preserve my life. It's 24. Well, We're not dead, but it's not so good. Because we're dead to several things. Yeah, this is the trouble with Hexaghost. Well, we're fairly dead. Yeah, so we're functionally at 3. And I don't believe there's any possible way that this man is deceased, so. Hey! Hexaghost! Stop! Stop existing, please. Alright. 1 HP. Ooh, option to remove cards. Yo, but for real though, like the 1 HP though, is the thing? Yeah, no, for sure. We have a couple possible routes that we can go to have a 1 HP elite, basically. I'm gonna go probably this and just straight up left. Twin Strike, Anger, Heavy Blade. Probably none of them, actually. Great, max HP is fine. Go this way. Yes, please. I will happily take 21 damage. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna receive this because we're going to a shop right away. Hello. Oh, fuck. I mean, alright, so, I mean, I see something that has very clearly piqued my interest. Is a dropkick. And then, what I would like to do, quick grab this here purity. Use the purity with the dropkick. Go towards an infinite. I think what's more likely is that I'm just going to attempt to get there on my own, you know? 2 defense. Alright, we'll fuck that strategy, because we got actual cards here. So I'm going to take Perfected Strike. It's not the most exciting. Alright, 1 HP. But Perfected Strike is quite good. I'm not going to take Carnage. We already have a Perfected Strike. I don't really need much more. 2 costs. I'm not a huge fan of Havoc or Anger. The Dropkick is still going to be fine, though. Sundial's fine. We can definitely get value from the Dropkick. Well, sometimes, I guess. Boop. Dropkick him. Alright. There's an Evolve. But there's also a Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike it is. Hey, it's a shop. And there's the other Dropkick. That's a little unfortunate. I mean, I can grab that Dropkick and remove a card. The trouble is that, like, we've already added 2 other cards to our deck. I don't know. It would be really hard to actually get infinite. So I think I'm just going to go Singing Bowl. And then go. I think that's probably fine. So 27 does indeed kill that guy. Great. We'll have to deal with 1 hit. 15's not even too bad. We can just full block it if we need to. Can we kill him? I don't think so. Wait, yes, he's actually dead, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Good talk. Thunderclap is good. Yeah, I'll take Thunderclap. That's fine. We're probably going to fight this elite as well. At least that's my plan. They have kind of the same HP for a single turn. So in that case, let's hit the lower health one so we have a higher likelihood of killing it. We're weakened times 2. So basically 2 strikes will kill this. We don't need to because he's not attacking this turn. So let's bash you and drop kick you. See what that turns into. And I guess striking either is kind of identical. So I'll strike the vulnerable one? I don't know. It's pretty much identical. Okay. Wait. He's dead, right? Yeah, he totally is. Okay. That was so... I don't know. My brain. My brain has troubles at times, right? It's got troubles. Alright, so we're probably killing this front man. Let's do that. Great. He's at 1. So he's dead to Thunderclap. I hope I draw Thunderclap. We did not. That's okay. We will survive. And then I'll focus the back one. We can probably kill him in the next 2 turns, basically, which is all that matters. Boop, boop. Alright, so he's very dead. It's pretty hard to draw poorly. Well, we almost drew poorly. Didn't need to play defend. Did it anyway. Well, I mean, this turn plays itself, right? Take another one. Kunai is potentially okay. I'm gonna grab another Pommel Strike, and we're just gonna upgrade probably just one of the Pommels. We got our boy Hexaghost again, but this time we're prepared. Alright, draw into thing. Fuck you. I was really hoping that I would draw into, you know, like something that'd be good there, really. Like, I don't know, Thunderclap. Speaking of Thunderclap, let's just do that. Pommel. Unfortunately, drew into Perfected Strike. I'll just set up some block. You know what? Actually, I should have tossed another Pommel. Yeah, I should have actually tossed another Pommel for sure. Fuck you, Perfected Strike, you suck. Because that would have gotten me extra decks. I mean, I'm gonna do this, I think. Something like that. Alright, so we got a bunch of extra energy, and we drew kind of poorly. I mean, so the good news is that this'll save us. This'll full block. We're getting our decks up, which is good. There's the Perfected Strike. Boom. Boom. Okay. Definitely Thunderclap into Dropkick. Oh yeah, and then a Strike because that was free, and then a Defend. Yada yada. Go to 28. It's gonna be a little spooky. We're gonna get into a little spooky zone, but yeah, all right. Because this is a big hit. It's 36. 36. We can deal with 36. I mean, like, that's literally all we can do. But three health ain't zero, right? Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. So he's vulnerable again, and now all we need to do is draw exactly Perfected Strike, which we've done. Thank God. Although we were only keeping one card in the deck, so I think we were guaranteed, right? Because if we didn't draw Perfected Strike, we were guaranteed drawing Dropkick, and all that stuff. Anyway, Offering is the card we're taking. Burning Blood's gonna be great compared to these other two, so. Alright, Collector. Yeah, Collector's... he'll be okay. I hope. Okay, I see a pretty sweet route, actually. Let's look at other routes real quick. No? Yeah, I like this route. We're gonna be hugging the right side. Ooh. Did I just play that? Opt to take extra damage? Or do I actually want to reduce? I think I want to reduce. Reduce the damage received. Great. Yep. Reduce that damage. There is Offering. We'll play it. Oh, we got a lot of energy. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Play all the cards. Take 0. Got him pretty low. Give him another Thunderclap into Dropkick, into Pommel, into Strike. There you go. This is where we should take Shrug. Like, if I'm a smart man, I'd take Shrug. I could also take Shrug as a stupid man, though. So, definitely keep that in mind. Okay, Vajra is probably good enough. I'm wondering if I want to run Dual Wield. I think I kind of do. So, I think is Dual Wield better than removing, like, well, what are we even removing? I was about to say Strike, but, like, we don't really want to. Maybe that's still fine, though. To remove Strike. I think there's 30 right now. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3. Yeah, so this is currently 30. Go down to 27 to draw slightly better, generally. I kind of like that, actually. It's awkward. And that's one of the... Oh, fuck yeah, bud. I'm just going to upgrade all strikes and defense at this point. Alright. Great. So as far as cards to upgrade, it might just be some apparitions. It might be offering. Let's go offering. And we'll go this way. Great. So I'm gonna start with this. We will then, I believe, just bash the shield gremlin. So we kill him this turn. Hopefully. Should be able to. 30 damage, huh? I'm not a huge fan of 30 damage. I like 3, though. 3 is a lot better. 7 is the number I'm looking for. Boom. Great. Probably... Yeah, probably Pommel. I mean, he's got to die somehow. Yeah, Pommel. 7 for this apparition as well. And then I think what I'm going to do... maybe I just strike and defend. Yeah, right. I like that. I like that decision. Okay, I'm just literally gonna just slam these and kill this dude with a pommel strike. Good enough for me. He's resummoned. These guys are gonna be quite a bit worse. Thankfully, Perfected Strike can clean them up instantly. So let's do that. And these are both 10, and I'd rather not redraw thing. So the spooky part is when we're out of apparition, which is after this turn, we're in Dangertown, USA, and I don't really like being in Dangertown, USA. But I'm gonna be swimming in it. So he's resummoning, so I may as well just focus this guy. Yeah, we're dead. Fuck. This does 9. That'll save the most life on that guy. Guess we're gonna... 14 times 3 is 42. So if we do just focus and kill all of them, then we die. So we gotta do some amount of defending. So this saves 9, but if I hit this guy, it saves 11. And gives us more dex. We should have 1 more health. It didn't matter. Fuck! Dude, Ascension's so hard. In fairness, I think that fight is probably one of the worst if you don't have Whirlwind. Floor 2, or Act 2 elites are stupid. Genuinely. I don't think Act 2 elites are very fair. I used to have issues with Act 3 elites, but I think at this point I've concluded that Act 2 is, like, easily the worst act. We'll give it one more shot. We'll give it one more shot. Next video, don't worry, we'll be done with Ironclad for the next video, because clearly I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm constantly oscillating between I vaguely know how to play Ironclad and I've got no idea what I'm doing. Two good options. Remove a card, choose a rare. I'm gonna go choose a rare. Wow. Those are some rares. I mean, it's probably offering, right? Like, it almost has to be offering. Shit. Alright. Comments, please. Don't speak of this to anybody. Don't speak of this to anybody, alright? This is between you and me, comments, alright? Between you and me. Do not speak of this. Do not speak of it. So I guess, you know, instead of just memeing, like, to explain my logic, I always take offering, but I also always lose. So, you know, sometimes you gotta adapt, you know? You gotta evolve. You gotta alter the way you think about things in order to get good. And that's what I'm attempting to do here. Whether or not I'm accomplishing it has yet to be seen. But that is currently my goal. Don't like that he's no longer vulnerable. This is a little spooky. 12 into 15. Yeah, alright. It's just not then. He's dead next turn, I think. Almost guaranteed. Great. Alright. Give me that. I know comments. I know what you're thinking. I know all of the things that are in your brain right now. Do not be alarmed. I know what's going on. Right? I know I'm ow. That is saving life. I know it doesn't really look like it, but it is. Yikes! Alright. Oh, right, that was draw pile. Whoops! My bad. Well, 33 ain't lethal. But, like, it's pretty fucking close. 12 plus 15. Fuck off. Well, I'm at 1. But 1 ain't 0, but... Whoa! Yes, let's go. Alright, Paper Frog, that's great. Give me a spot weakness here. I think I'm gonna hit this here, rest. Good news is we can go this left way, fight no more elites, and rest 2 more fucking times. Which is definitely necessary. So my goal with this deck is to go this weird mix of offense-defense, and see what we can do with it. This guy's got 16. None of them have 15. 16, 18, 18. Damn. Alright, let's prep, I guess that one. And then just get some defense. Because they're all attacking on turn 1. Because I'm not allowed to have fun. Alright. Both getting some strength. Yeah, this is fine. Get spot weakness to the top. This last is pretty dead. Great. There's another spot weakness. There's another inflame. There's a dual wield. I'm gonna take the dual wield because we can dual wield inflame. How sick is that? Can't dual wield inflame here. That's okay. Let's play it anyway. Get that strength up. Okay. We can kill this guy. How do we wanna? Well, we can't with these two, so. But we could with 2 headbutts. Let's actually do that. I think that's gonna be the way to go. And get a... I think a defend and... I don't know. Headbutt on top? Sounds okay. Health's still not looking too hot. Boom. It doesn't really matter. A headbutt, I guess. There's a shrug. Yeah, okay. Give me that. I know that there's Avi Blade. I know. But we gotta... Fuck off! What is this? Like, what would we even draw into that'd make this not the worst thing in history? Nothing, right? Like... This is just the worst. So we can kill a guy for 2 cards, which reduces the damage taken by 6. That's actually better, right? Yeah. That does save more life. Am I dead, though? No. No, I am not. But it ain't great. So I'm going to spot a weakness. I'm going to set up some ghostly armor. And I'm going to kill one of these men who is attacking me. Taking 0. Alright, we're looking at some damage, and I have no block, so... best thing I can realistically do is just kill one dude. If I limit break, then this goes... I go to 6, so it's 14. 25% of 14... Is it? Fuck. If the it depends on how it rounds. Let's make mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, let's make them. Let's make those mistakes. I forgot how it rounded. Sorry. Well, we can't. This literally is the only one we can even kill here, so kill it, I guess. I mean, we're not dead, but it ain't great. I mean, there's a heavy blade. There's a feed. I guess I'm going heavy blade. Hello, shopman. There's a flex that's going to be pretty good. We're not realistically playing 3 attacks in a single turn very frequently, so I'm actually going to pass on this. And we are going to remove a basic strike, because we want to be defensive. This deck is all about defense, not offense. Defense. All right. Let us see what we can do. Oh, it's so good. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's pretty much ideal. Let's try and draw into something sweet. $26. We're fairly close. So this would add 9. Yeah, it's not quite enough, huh? But this is... Okay, that's less. Damn. What could we draw that would alter this? Really nothing, huh? Okay, so we'll just get some strength. We'll get some defense. We'll get whomped a bit. It doesn't feel very good, but... that one. We can probably do something here. I didn't actually know he did that. Didn't actually know that he did that. There's really no reason to shrug here, but I guess I'll do it anyway, because it can alter our plan slightly. Right, 15 is pretty large. And there's really not much we can do about it. And we're getting a lot of strength. It's just a matter of not dying, which is definitely easier said than done. If we play Headbutt, we're not quite dead. So I will play Headbutt, and I'll put... God, what am I putting on top? We have a lot of strength. What's in our draw pile is a strike. I think we need an attack on top. And the reason that we need an attack on top is because we gotta phase him right now. 28 plus 25 definitely phases him. That's good. Alright, but now we're in this very awkward spot where we pretty much can't play attacks. But I guess we're getting strength as we go. Fuck, we're dead. Draw, please. Yeah, we're dead. Fuck! Why is this game so hard? 0. Ah! Why is this so hard? And also, why am I so bad? Like, I don't know, man. Fucking I have these waves of doing well and doing really poorly, and I don't really necessarily know what I fucked up that bad in that run that we just had. Like, obviously, yeah, I took more damage than I healed frequently and had to rest at, like, every single rest site. But in fairness, I also added, like, I added a shrug. I had an upgraded defend. I added a ghostly armor. So it's not like I didn't add defense. It's more just like I didn't draw it when I should have, like when I needed to draw it. I don't know. Man, this game is so hard sometimes. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry this video sucked. Hopefully we'll, I don't know, next video we'll probably do either a daily run or play as the Silent. Clearly I'm doing something wrong with Ironclad that I'll have to think about. I'll have to meditate and figure this out, but yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back on, should be Tuesday. So, thanks for watching.